First, I would like to say welcome to the channel. I've been procrastinating to make this video because honestly, I'll be honest from the beginning, I was actually scared to start this channel. But everybody that I've spoken to that have been around me said I need to just get it done. So this is me getting it done. The first subject I want to talk about today is I want to talk about health. Health should be your number one priority, right? Your mental health, your physical health should be your number one priority. And the reasoning why I say that is because without your health, you're not going to be able to enjoy the rest of the things that people usually invest in, right? And the problem that I'm having now is a lot of people are investing in the wrong things in life before they put it before their health and before their mental health, right? For example, if somebody buys a luxury car, that luxury car gets the utmost best treatments. It gets wiped down every day. It gets the routine maintenance, right? It gets the synthetic oil, gets the premium gas 93, and the person that owns that car makes sure they always give it the most premium stuff so it can run properly. And what's so amazing is they would take that luxury car that they invested so much money in and they would drive into a McDonald's and order fast food that's literally killing you, right? And they would tell you that healthy food, quality food, good food is too expensive. But if it's something for their car, they would spend that money on their car. The problem with what people don't understand is your body is like a luxury car. If you put cheap gas in a luxury car, the check engine light is going to come on and you're going to have to take it back to the shop. Your body is just like that, but it's not going to have a check engine light. You're just going to be moving differently for the day. You're going to have less energy because I don't think people realize how important it is to eat properly so you can have the right energy. And knowing that most of us don't get enough sleep as it is, we need to make sure we're eating properly, right? And you got to fuel yourself with the right things so your body can run properly. A lot of people don't realize that eating affects a lot of things with your body besides just your energy. It affects your demeanor. It affects your weight. It affects your health. It affects so much things. So what you're putting in your mouth is like priority. It's very important. It is actually more important than working out, right? Because if a person is just eating right all the time and they don't work out, that would actually be suffice because eating is 80 to 90% of it, right? So 10 to 20% of it is working out. Working out is just a bonus. You get look a certain way, but not because somebody looks toned and looks healthy, that don't mean they are healthy. So your number one priority is your health and your mental health. That's very important too. You have to focus on your mental health. Things that I do for my mental health is I watch a lot of positive videos. And people might think that watching movies and entertainment is just entertainment. It's no big deal. You just look at it for what it is and then you move on with your day. But the content, the stuff that you decide to watch can alter your mindset subconsciously without you even realizing it, right? The music that you listen to can affect you. And this is why you see that some people, they act a certain way when they hear a certain music because that music is affecting them in a certain way, right? And there's been times where you've watched movies and it's affected you in a certain way where after the movie, you start thinking to yourself like, my goodness, is this true? Could this really happen? Oh my God, that really happened. So the things that you do watch, the things that you do listen to do affect you mentally. So you have to be mindful of what you're watching and what you're listening to. So I watch a lot of positive videos. That's one of the things that I do. I read positive books. I'm not as consistent as I would want to be, but that's another thing that I do. Meditation. I don't do that enough, but meditation is very important. For me, I thought it was just I thought it was. I thought it wasn't real. I thought it was fake. I thought it was a load of crap, right? But then I tried it one day and I realized that after the meditation, I felt relaxed. I felt at ease. I felt stress-free, right? I feel like a weight was lifted off of me. I had goosebumps when I was doing my first meditation. It felt amazing. And I never knew that it was actually like truthful. Like I felt energy flowing through my body. And it's hard to explain, but you have to try it for yourself to see what I'm talking about. So meditation is another thing that I do for my mental state. And I keep myself around positive people, right? People that's fueling me in the right way, in the right direction. Not people to make me think negatively, think mean, be aggressive, all that stuff. That's not the way I want to live life. So if you're trying to live a good quality life, you have to be mindful of the people that you have in your circle. Next thing I do is I started making sure I get enough sleep. One of the things I was doing all the time, I was sleep deprived because I was either playing video games, I was finding things to do to keep me up because I like staying up. I like staying up late. I don't like to sleep for too long. And that's one of the things that I did all the time in the nighttime. Stayed up watching TV, watching movies, playing video games, doing a bunch of stuff that I didn't have to do. It wasn't needed. It wasn't necessary. But I did it because I enjoyed it, right? But then if you watch videos, they teach you that not getting enough sleep, being sleep deprived actually messes with you in a huge way, right? It makes you have anxiety, right? It gives you depression. It gives you stress. Your reaction time goes down. Your memory gets worse. Your demeanor. It's a list of things that happens when you don't get enough sleep. So I started forcing myself to get sleep because I know that for me to be the best version of me throughout the day, I have to get enough sleep. So that's something that you guys got to work on. Drinking a lot of water. Drinking a lot of water, it's very important. You got to drink a lot of water, keep yourself hydrated. I don't care if it's cold outside or if it's hot outside, you got to drink a lot of water. Water is very important for your body, right? Alcohol. I'm not telling you to cut out alcohol completely, but save it for occasions. Save it for if you're going out with your friends tonight, but don't just be at home just drinking. Alcohol is basically poison. You're basically putting poison in your body every day. And it makes you think that you feel good, but you really don't. It's really messing with you. That's why you get drowsy. You can't, sometimes you're seeing things blurry. You're thinking that you need this to have fun, but you really don't. It's all mental. You see what I'm saying? And for me, I want you guys to just try it. Try making the changes, because drinking heighten your chance of type 2 diabetes. Is lower your testosterone level. It heightens your chance of you getting a DUI, getting in an accident, doing something reckless. Like, I can name you a bunch of bad stuff that alcohol does to the body and it does to the person. So I would say stay away from alcohol as much as possible if you can. I don't want to make this video too long. This is my first video, right? So I wanted to make it be about the most important things in the beginning is your mental health and your physical health. So I'm going to wrap it up now, but I need you guys to go out there and make the necessary changes that you need for yourself. Do not complain about food being too expensive. The things that you're putting in your body. Don't tell me it's too expensive when you're buying designer bags and designer shoes and designer belts, because those belts, those shoes, those clothing, those cars, all those things can be replaced, right? And if you're on your bed, your deathbed, your sick bed, you're not going to think about, I wish I had bought more expensive stuff. That's not what's going to come to your head. You're going to say to yourself, I wish I spent more time with family. I wish I took care of myself better. I wish I loved myself more than to just be buying all these materialistic things. So those are the things that we're going to work on for the first video. Is just working on our mental health and our physical health and surrounding ourselves with loving, positive people. And if you guys do like this video, then definitely subscribe, because I'm going to be making more videos. I just wanted to get this first one out of there. And I don't want the video to go past 10 minutes. But if you like something, you agree with something, let me know. And we take it from there. All right, you already know what it is. Skadoosh.